Welcome to the project demonstration of 3D fluid deposition system by using Arduino UNO, and here to identify the glass position, so we are going to use this LDR and laser lights. So this side we place the laser lights, and opposite of the laser lights we place the LDR sensors. So this side also laser lights, and this side we place the LDR sensors. So from there we are going to identify the glass position by reading the LDR input with the help of this comparator modules. So LDR sensor input to the comparator, and comparator output is input to the our PIC 16F877A microcontroller, and from there we are going to convert that into serial data, and that is the input to the Arduino UNO board. So here we are using Arduino UNO, which will taking care of input finally, and it will control the stepper motors with the help of L298 motor drivers. So here the flow is, and also we have one more feature is z-axis. This is a x, and this one is a x-axis movement, and this is a y-axis movement, and z-axis movement will be controlled through this servo motor, and this IR sensor will identify the depth of the glass, and when the glass depth is completed, then automatically we are going to stop the water pumping. There's a liquid dispensing with the help of this electromagnetic relay. So here two stepper motors are placed in for x-axis movement, and one stepper motor for y-axis movement, and servo motor for z-axis movement, and water pumping purpose. So one motor are placed inside this bottle, and that will be controlled through this electromagnetic relay. So here for lasers we are using this power supply, and for the microcontroller we are using this power supply, and for the Arduino UNO we are using this power supply. So the stepper motors will getting power supply from this 2 amp step down transformer to 32 12 volts. So here the main power flow is 230 volts AC input to this transformer, 230 volts AC input to this adapter. So this is the input to the Arduino UNO, and the output from this transformer is input to this regulator power supply board over here, and from there to the two buck converters we are using, because we need to provide the 12 volts constant power supply. So we are using that voltage to the stepper motor driving purpose through this L298 motor drivers, and from there the 5 volts is output is to the relay circuit to control the water pumping motor. So here we can see that the total circuitry is input to the comparator boards, and from there to the PIC microcontroller, and from there through this yellow and blue cable serial input to our Arduino UNO board. So let us see the demonstration. So when we on the kit, so the lights will get switched on. So Arduino UNO gets switched on, and next this is the power supply for the total lasers and PIC microcontroller, and 9 volts battery also should be connected for the water pumping purpose. So when we on that, automatically the stepper motors will rotate this to x0 and y0. So now we can see that x0 y0. So when you see that without any obstacle, without any glass over there, then only we can give the inputs. Otherwise, so reset the system and check for the laser LEDs. Now place the object over here, right? So here we get the x and y inputs are there. So slowly it fill the water, and once the depth was completed, we can see the IR light will get switched off. So we can see that, right, it's completed, total glass filled, and now it will back to the zero position. Once it's come back to the zero position, for our next input we should reset the Arduino UNO board. Right. So once it comes to zero, then you need to remove the glass from the object from this platform. Gently, don't water spill out on that. And now you can reset the system. This is the reset button. So you can observe that. So when you reset that, automatically the light goes away and to come to the zero position again. So again it will scan for the another object another glass to be placed on this platform.